Back in December of last year, I watched Lesbian Space Princess. It wasn't very good. I thought it was painfully unfunny with its modern Family Guy joke structure and very long, drawn out jokes. I thought the animation was fine, and the story was just kind of not great. The main character was kind of treated as the best person ever, and anyone else that kind of said anything against that character was kind of thrown away, dismissed. You're a bad person for going against the main character. Screw you. You know, if you looked at the ratings and Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, Letterboxd, it wasn't doing too bad. It was doing like 3.8 average on Letterboxd. I thought it was a 3 out of 10. I didn't really like it. Two people I know from an animation server I'm in on Discord liked it, and I thought I'd give it a try, but I didn't like it. And now, suddenly, a lot of people are talking about it. It has a big hate wave. It was being posted about on TikTok, and it seems to be where most of it came from. Most of it started, at least. I don't know, a lot of the hate for it just seems kind of artificial. It's just big bandwagon. People are just mindlessly scrolling TikTok, and then they'll just follow along with anything they see on their feed, basically. It's just something to go against, and that's just it. Like, you can see a lot of people calling it a show. Oh, I hate this show. When it's a movie. It's a movie. It's not a show. They don't really know what they're talking about. They're just saying random bullshit because it's a bandwagon. And like, if you look at IMDb, then it's just been fucking rated with a bunch of ones. You know, that kind of happens. I don't think this is the main reason it's gotten a bunch of ones, but it's happened with films like Lightyear, Strange World, because, oh no, there's a gay character in the Disney film? That's poopy sloopy. But it's basically just a site for people who pretend to watch movies. On Letterboxd, it's a bit better, but you can see how weird and unnatural the curve is. A large group of these people are definitely watching the film, but it's still very much a bandwagon, and people going into the film wanting to hate it or going into it with a negative mind, you know? It's a bit weird. The clips I see that people are like using to be like, oh, this is so bad. It's just like the characters just being like a little bit dorky. Being like, oh, I love you. I love you too. Whoa. It's like, really? That's so fucking tame. Comparison to like long drawn out jokes that don't go anywhere, and the other things I mentioned. The non-binary person that the main character meets is probably the best character in the film. They bring out like the best of the main character instead of her being just a baby crying all the time. Crying all the time! Ain't nothing but a hell! Then there's like this third act breakup, and the main character is like, nah, I gotta break up with you two. And then she leaves this character, and this character never gets brought up again. Because, you know, like I said, the main character is perfect. She's the best person ever. And the ex character, she's just cartoonishly evil and isn't allowed to be like a morally great dick. She's just a cartoonishly evil dick. The main character is literally an actual Mary Sue character, you know, the thing that people complain about, and then it's just kind of dumb sometimes. Sure, there are like actual criticisms you can make of the film, like I just said, and also it's transphobia. I don't know, I don't like weird bandwagons like this. It's just a bit dumb and artificial. And it's a bit scary too, because like, what if people think you're like pretty decent in something, and then overnight suddenly people are like, oh, you're fucking terrible at this thing. It's just kind of scary. It's not even like the worst thing ever. It's not like immensely incompetent and super joyless and super boring. You know, like an actual terrible piece of shit 1 out of 10 film would be. People are saying the animation is bad. It's not like amazing, but it's like fine for the budget it has. If you want to see like bad 2D animation, Queer Duck. Its animation is like terrible compared to that is like actually pretty poopy. Hey, it's also gay. There's definitely some hint of like homophobia in here with this bandwagon on some parts, not everyone, obviously. It's a bit silly to get all worked up on it. And then there's also like these fandom people being like, oh, let's all come together and hate on this thing. It's a bit goofy. Anyways, that's about it for this rant. If you enjoyed this unscripted rambling, then be sure to subscribe to more unscripted ramblings. Or if you want proper videos or even listen to the music you've been listening to in the background, made by me, then you can subscribe to my main account. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye. Okay, people, Santa's coming to town, 10 a.m., something something.